He's been waiting a long time, and it looks like he's going to get that call.
Getting drafted is a dream come true. You now have the opportunity to play in the major leagues. You're in a major league system. Hard work and preparation, you can climb the ladder.
You have to ask yourself, are you willing to do what it takes to battle every day, to get the job done, to get your team over the top?
This game is turned upside down!
Are you willing to take that chance?
A perfect game!
Oh, I can't wait! You talk about a guy who comes much advertised. This is it. I am raring to go. Let's watch.
You hear about certain people who have potential, have great potential, and they go out there every day and prove it. You bet I'll be watching. We might be watching generational talent. The journey begins now.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect gets a call from an experienced
They gon' throw songs on my name, make me war till I'm finished, till they walk who the faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. What happens when you ain't there?
What? You must be kidding. What? They drafted who? We had this circus last year.
Getting your first hit out of the way, your first at bat, takes a lot of pressure off you. The first time stepping into the Oakland Coliseum, I was nervous. You know, I'm facing Dave Stewart. You know, I faced him one time in spring training prior to that. And now everything that you dreamed about, you know, being in the big leagues, being in the show, you know, I walk up there as second hitter, and I'm looking like, oh my, I'm finally here. And he could have rolled the ball and probably swung at it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way next. just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jairo Solis.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So one out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, number 7.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. Then pump the parts down by.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 7. And that one is lifted in the air. Brewer sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third base.
Here's the center fielder, number 7.
Here we go. Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The hook. 2 outs, runner at first. Luke Berryhill, the next to hit, 1 for 2. McKenna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's out to center field. Number 7 on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. And now the center fielder, number 7, for the 4th time tonight.
Hey, let it rip one time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, third base, Drew.
So digging in, number 82, 1 for 3. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, the Travelers on top here, 3-2.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious
baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and on the mound now, number 72. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
One out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, number 7. And that one is lifted in the air. Brewer under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, number 7.
The center fielder, number 7.
The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering upstairs. That one drifts inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes a 2-2. In the air to left center. Brewer turns to the right on the move. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, number 7.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
And he deals. That one missed. Upstairs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. In the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's the third baseman, Drew Ellis. Three-2 on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. 1 for 2.
Marlowe.
First and second here, no outs. Now here's a flare off the bat. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Come on, baby, see your shot.
Here's your 1. Swing, and he popped it up.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan O'Keefe. And the righty deals. Chop back up the middle. Kessinger picks it up, and that is that. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Travelers have the lead 3-2. One down. Luis Santana digs in now for the 4th time tonight.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one in the air center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away. Number 7 will hit next.
Number 7.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Ford aboard here at first with nobody out. Up the middle. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matthew Barefoot. And a pitch. This to center field. Number 7 gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Hooks, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Jairo Solis. How about a report on him, Chris?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
So up next, number 7, 0 for 4 in the win last night.
The center fielder, number 7.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And that is that. So they strand a pair. So it's on to now the third baseman, number 11.
Third baseman, Ryan.
This one in the air center field. Number 7 settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Scoreless after. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Greg Kessinger. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Number 7 has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Now now here is number 7.
Number 7.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1.
Nice take right there.
Kerwer off of first with 2 away.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, pal. Here you go.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Solis picks over. Kerwer dives back in safely.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And next is the designated hitter, Alex McKenna. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined, and that's a base hit around third. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Now it's the DH, Alex McKenna. Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Nothing across on no hit. Top 6. And now number 7.
The center fielder.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Yohansé Torres up and loosening in the pen. Number 92 getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fought off foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 82.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hauls it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's the left fielder, Zach Daniels. In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Luke.
1 gone, runner at first. And here is number 7.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
In there for strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. So 1 out, nobody on. Number 11 now at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Into center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Now that's the designated hitter.
And now the center fielder, number 7. And a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Ellis.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it.
This to
Let's go.
third, and it gets by him. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Zach Daniels.
The left fielder.
Puckett back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 1 down.
Now batting.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victory.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers.
The way you look tonight. Well, come on, baby.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
We all need a little number with the top we have.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the mound in this one, Riley O'Brien.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
In the air out to center, number 26. Moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Travelers have the advantage, 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Number 7.
The designated hitter, number 7.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Lopez handles the chance. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, number 7.
Number 7.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Kicks and deals. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
So now here's the DH. Number 7. 1 for 3.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, no. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground to the left. They take the force out, gets him easily, ends the inning. 1.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Welcome to Franco Park. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, number 7. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, number 21. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 11:05.
Let's go right here.
Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop.
Justin Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
1 and 2.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Irving Lopez. And the first offering is not close. Good eye right there. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Hey, 2 outs.
There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking. Rolled over to third, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next is the designated hitter, number 12. No hits in the shutout last night. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Hey, nobody away.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses, 2-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now at the plate, Errol Robinson.
Nobody here, nobody.
Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And it is 2-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner takes off. Next pitch is popped up. Ellis sizing this one up, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Cardinals on top. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Matt Chambers. Chambers measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And here it comes. Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 21. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Justin Turner. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. That one the other way, makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Leading off, Irving Lopez. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now here is L.J. Jones. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Rip towards third. Sends it to Ford. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the DH, number 12. And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The shortstop, Errol.
And now the shortstop, Errol Robinson. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air, out towards right center. Marlowe moving under this one. And that is the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. The pitch. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
And strike two. Here's the 0-2. And that's the strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
One down now, one down.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Snags it for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Darlene Moquete.
So the lineup flips over. Number 21, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
That one to first. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Cardinals back here at the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Turner.
Justin.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss. And a pitch. Popped up. Ford on his way over. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Lopez in the box again, takes a strike. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-1. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And now L.J. Jones. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Jones, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. Edge of the zone for a strike. 2-2 now. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce back to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Cardinals have the lead 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 23.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Tyler. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 7. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in the center field.
Here's the third baseman, Drew Ellis. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Cade Marlowe getting ready to hit.
Here we go.
Next pitch is popped up. Lopez makes the play, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan O'Keefe. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Lopez under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They leave him loaded. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, number 7.
Number 7.
Roberts back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A shot to left, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0, and a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home run.
And trust me, getting that first long ball out of the way at any level comes as a nice relief. And not just for him, but for the organization as well. I hope he ends up being a major part of the big league club for years to come. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges.
And now here is number 7. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next is the designated hitter, number 7. He's already homered in this game. That's a laser base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Drew Ellis will hit next for the 4th time tonight. 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, bases full. Zach DeLoach digs in now. Andy 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they load the bases, but leave him stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Travelers out front, 3-0.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tommy Malone. What's the scouting report on him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Francisco Hernandez now at the plate. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Irving.
Here's the center fielder, number 7. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
And that's ripped into left, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Down the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
The third baseman, Drew Ellis.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten, but didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Tanner Kerwer. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting in, the catcher, Ryan.
And here's the catcher, Brian O'Keefe. Line drive. That's a base hit. Ford rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next pitch has popped up. Hernandez drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We go on to inning number 2. The Travelers out front here, 4-0. Man at first, next to hit, number 21. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Robinson off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out to center field. Number 7 coming on, grabs it on the run, and the inning is over. Base is empty, 1 away. Number 7 getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. McGreevy, a 6'4" righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the batter now, Drew Ellis, went down on strikes his first time through. Two now. Bounce to third. It's through for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find the hole.
So digging in, Tanner Kerwer.
Come on now, rip.
Right-hander kick steals. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan.
First and third, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian O'Keefe. And he's already singled in this game. To the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach.
Next to hit, number 7. Down the left field line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now
ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit in the air, right field. Number 21 settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And now the center fielder, number 7.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Here we go, you got this.
On a line, base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's the third baseman, Drew Ellis, 1 for 3. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Ford around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. Now back to second, and he's back again. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian O'Keefe. Ellis at second. Kerwer at first with no outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
At the belt and fires. Slow roller to third. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Travelers have the advantage, 6-2. And the batter now, L.J. Jones.
L.J. Jones.
The 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Number 12, the next to hit. Out there to center. Number 7 in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Prelander Baroa.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So up next, number 42. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We played an inning, no score.
I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal staff, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the center.
2 outs, nobody on. Number 42 will hit next. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one ripped. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now Errol Robinson. Baroa back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Base is empty with 2 away. Now, number 42.
Number 42.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Nick Raposo. Baroa back to work. That's out to center field. Number 42 under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, number 42. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Number 42 should have this one. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Hello and welcome to Franco Park. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Riley O'Brien. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's going to be Zach DeLoach. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So digging in, Cade Marlowe. kicks and fires. Line drive, that's a base hit. Save!
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now bases loaded, a big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian O'Keefe. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
Come on, big guy.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And here is number 7. Singled and scored his first time.
Hey, let it fly.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Davis gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Now batting, center fielder.
And welcome back. And now, number 7.
The designated hitter, number 7.
And the right-hander back to work.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
In the air, left side. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Number 7 now at the plate. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Stepping in, number 7.
Number 7.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
And the right-hander deals. Runner takes off. Pitches low. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there. Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board. What a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and